All right, it's Monday night. It's 10:30 Mountain Standard Time. It's whatever time it is wherever you live, and I'm here with my partner and host of Sleeping Inks.
Here with Mr. Soul-Lutions.
And this is T.o.G Talk, y'all. We're doing the show about Tower of God tonight.
Yeah, and we got some things to talk about. But before we dive into that, I guess we're gonna have to dive into the last week since we didn't talk about that, which was really just about one thing, which was Yama getting his ass kicked.
Man, Yama got his ass whooped. As a matter of fact, the issue was so full of Yama just getting his ass whooped that we didn't even do the show last week because we was like, well, what are we going to talk about? Yama getting his ass whooped?
Yeah, we could talk about Yarsratch's, full form, but all that's going to lead to is Yama, doing the same thing in an issue or two.
Right. I'm hoping in two.
I'm hoping too.
Right. I'm hoping that we get back to the events of issue 81.
Oh yeah.
Immediately or 500 or what? I think it's actually 500 in the run and 81 in this. So 495, 496, 497. No, it's 498. So we're on 498, episode 81, season 3, just regular episode 498 in the run. So
I just went back to the last episode, and yeah, it really was just him getting his ass kicked and him actually feeling fear for the first time. But
yeah, but he really got just like he stood up like, yo, I'm gonna fight, and I'm gonna. I don't know no fear. I don't know how to back down. And then he just got beat. Like,
kind of how White's about to get beat.
Though. So, honestly, 81, 498 was 95, 96, 97. Yeah, 498, 81. It was kind of the same situation. It really wasn't like an exciting overall fight, right? We had ended 2 issues before with White stabbing Bam in the arms, and telling him that he wanted to see him corrupted, and all of those things. And the Ranker helps him out, with her time stopping ability, her time warping ability, right? So she can warp the perception of time for her attackers or whatever. A skill that both White and Bomb figure out, in almost no time.
Which honestly speaks levels to their fighting abilities.
Yes, their prowess is freaking amazing. By the end of the chapter, both White and Bomb are in time with her time warping abilities. And she's pretty much rendered useless by the end of the fight. They're trying to get to the warp pad, Bomb and the Ranker female.
Mm-hmm.
And
that is where they're stopped by Sir White.
Man, because White drops the bomb on Bomb. He drops the bomb on Bomb. I hate that word on this show right now.
Stupid. And honestly, I've been reading this for a while. Because if you guys have been reading this, if you're watching this, and we're expecting that you read this, what White says to Bomb that why can't I think of his name right now?
Who? Wait. You mean about the two people?
Yes.
Arcopta and Prince.
Arcopta.
Yeah, Arcopta and Prince.
That Prince Arcopta died by White. I had been thinking in the back of my mind if Bomb knew this or not this entire time, and this had just solidified this, and now White has successfully stopped Bomb and completely has a detention, and now the aura around Bomb is just so intense. But this entire time I was reading, I've been questioning this, and now I'm glad my answer has been answered now, or my question's been answered now. Because Arcopta and Prince has been honestly my biggest concern since the Hell Train.
No, I agree. I don't think I've always assumed Bomb had no idea, because he wouldn't have traveled up the tower with White if he thought that was the case.
Which sucks.
Right.
He's traveling up the with the tower with your killer, your companion's killer.
Yeah, he would have never done that. Like, that is not a reality that Bomb would have engaged in at any point if he knew White had killed Arcopta and Prince.
No, and this is getting a lot interesting. Honestly, I can see these current events that are happening since Yama is getting his ass whooped. I can see Bomb completely disturbing the entire game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever new form he's about to come out with. So it's not like he's not an administrator.
Yeah, you damn right. The next issue is going to be 499, and like I said, we're going to see a fight between Yama and Yarsratch. And I had said that episodes ago, that by 500 we would see a major fight with Bomb. I didn't think it was going to be with White, however, and that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, no, honestly, in the art at the end on White's face and on Bomb, man, those were really great pieces. Man,
like, yo, Bomb is about to go banana ham pumpkin spice sandwich on White, yo. Like, he's about to come up with a whole new crazy level for White.
No, White really did just messed up. But like the top comment says, White is really killing his role as an antagonist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bomb is going to tear this whole game down, right?
Yeah, like I said, because Yama is getting his ass whooped, this is most likely the scenario. This entire game is going to be completely useless. He's going to completely tear it down.
He's about to
Shinsu. To probably come out.
Yeah, he's about to Shinsu the shit out this floor. And we're going to see if he's stronger than the administrator.
Because, the administrator is going to come out and try to stop him. And he's going to be like, no, you can't stop me from putting this guy underneath the grave.
Right. Underneath the ground. Yeah, we're going to see if Bomb is equal to Enru.
Yep. This is.
I don't know if it'll go that far, but that'd be nice. That'd be the point where Bomb's legend gets secured if he destroys an administrator.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I could see it get to that point, but I could also just see it getting to White just getting his ass whooped.
Yeah.
And him just honestly, I feel like Bomb has to destroy the game to save everything and everyone that's going on.
Yeah, I really feel like he does. I really feel like he needs to destroy the platform. That's the game. He needs to fight White, fight Calivan, like just get those two fights over with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. I 100% agree.
Maybe smack around Karaka.
Karaka ain't gonna do anything.
That's why I said maybe smack him around. Just so he knows his place in the pecking order. Like, I don't even want you ever thinking that you can see me about shit. Matter of fact, let me smack around all you Slayers real quick. Like, just with my Shinu waves, my Shisu waves, you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if the latest thing that Bomb acquired, which was the transformation thing from Doom, I wonder if that is going to kick in and take effect in a large way in this eruption of anger.
I think so, because this is the transformation arc.
Yeah, honestly, I can see that playing a large part. I can see him actually transforming into something that is not human.
Yeah, totally. He's gonna look. He got that skill that Yarsratch gave to Doom that the dogs haven't been able to figure out completely. That is not going to be a problem for Bomb, and he's totally going to transform into Administrator Bomb and start wrecking entire shop.
Yep.
And that's that. And White wants to see Bomb devour things. Bomb's going to devour White.
And we've seen a humanoid person at an administrator power level affect the entire floor. We're talking about Hell Joe.
Hell Joe was able to literally control the Shinua on the entire floor. Like, let me just choke all you idiots out because I'll just take all the Shinua and you just can't breathe.
Anything, Bomb. And honestly, it might get to the scenario we were talking about earlier. Bomb the Shinu might just get out of control and start to rival the Shinu on the floor, forcing the administrator to come out because it'd most likely start to choke him.
Or one of the 10 family members.
Shoot, maybe all the strongest people on this floor right now might just teleport to him and be like, "You're a problem right now."
You know who else shows up Deus Machina to stop Bomb or save him on some shit?
Who? I can't really think right now.
Monzino.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Look, Bomb freaking out is Monzino territory. Yeah.
Yo, I'm ready for that fight. Training fight.
Yes, I'm ready for them to be training and then the culmination of that training. But you know what? We rarely see Bomb fight his teachers.
That is true.
Right. They usually, you usually assume training in his fight, with his teachers. And then they send him off to go use his new move on somebody.
I can't find that many reasons besides it'd be awesome for Bomb and I'm tired. His name escapes me.
Monzino.
Yeah, Monzino. And I can't find any reason for them to fight, really.
There really isn't. Like, only thing that Monzino can really do is teach him how to harness his physical power.
Yeah.
Because, like, Monzino's like the ultimate fisherman, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll just literally go mess some stuff up with a finger flick.
He might actually be able to fight Saitama.
Yeah, Monzino lifted up a whole force for his friend and carried it away so that him and his friend could start Wolfen saying. So, whatever.
Yeah. He scared the shit out of Kakara and White with 1% of his power with his finger.
They were shaking in their boots like this man is death if we cross him.
Irregulars.
Irregulars. So, what Bomb really doesn't have is that physical power that Monzino seems to have.
And it's time for Bomb to step up to that level of recognition at least.
Yeah, but he is a hell of a wave controller, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but everyone needs to start recognizing this man for a regular.
yeah, they need to stop being like, this regular, I can't believe, can this regular actually help me? Like, haven't y'all gotten the memo yet? Haven't y'all seen the man in action? Y'all don't record none of this and watch it back?
Then they're not wise enough to know, apparently. Only the 10 great family leaders and everyone else, like, really close to Bomb know.
I mean, like, he has beat so many rankers at this point.
Yeah. So many.
Like, when are y'all gonna stop calling my man a regular?
He's about to beat White.
Right. If nothing else, y'all need to be calling him the irregular ... and fuck even trying to put him in rankings because he's been beating you damn rankers.
I can't wait for the next chapter. I just need it like right now.
I do need it, but it's gonna be Yamna and Yarsratch.
I don't know. 50-50 honestly on that.
Nah, if we're at 498, 499 is gonna be Yamna and Yarsratch, and 500 is gonna be Bomb and White. We might get a little bit of Bomb and White at the end of 499.
Yeah, you're probably right. Which that goes with, we might get half and half.
We might get half and half, but would you waste your 500? Would you waste the 500th issue on anything other than the fight between Bomb and White at this point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that if we get Bomb and White next week, then the 500th issue is wasted. Unless it goes through 2 weeks straight. That's the other option, that the Bomb and White fight lasts 2 straight weeks.
But
that would be dope.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can actually do it. I need a really long Bomb fight, honestly. The last one that was really enjoyable was right off the Hell Train.
I really feel like it's gonna be like 500 through 505 is gonna be this fight between Bomb and White.
Yeah, I can feel that.
That's how we're gonna get the long Bomb fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wraps up stuff with Yarsratch and Yamna right now, then he can give us a 3 to 5 episode fight.
Yeah, no, definitely. And let's talk about White for a minute, because that motherfucker is a genius.
Oh, isn't he though?
He knows how to poke at a motherfucker. He knows how to read people. He's an excellent fighter. Like, his mind when it comes to battling other people is just on another level, and that really does come with experience and age. But like, he's so dangerous.
Damn. Like, all right, so I think he's avoided the curse that most of the people in the tower succumb to, which is the degradation of their mind, because he is made up of 5 different people and split into those people for a very long time, right? So
also, he has to deal with the weight of his power comes from consuming other people's souls.
Yes.
Which isn't a mentality that a sane person can have.
No. And he's intimate with the art of manipulation. Like he said, he was the ruler of 2 different kingdoms that he set war against each other on, so that he can consume their souls. He straight up pulled a Full Metal Alchemist all by himself.
That is impressive.
All by himself. He straight up did a Full Metal Alchemist. Like, he did a Kingdom of Xerxes. He's
a true philosopher. Like, I really love White. He's an amazing character. I do hate him now for taking our Kafta and Prince, though, because I really did like those characters.
But it was for this moment right here, though.
It was for this moment right here.
All right, so
Yeah.
real talk right now. Do you think Bomber's gonna kill him?
I've been thinking about that for the last since I've read it. Honestly, I just still don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
It's like it really is 50-50 for me on that one for real because White's an asset, but also he is something. He's also an asset, both
Okay.
with both alive and dead.
Okay. So if this is a hard one. I don't think Bomb is gonna kill him, right? Because White's gonna say some white things at him where, he's really using that psychology that he's famous for, and he's going to get deep in his mind. But I think Bomb is going to extract his power from him.
Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, I can see him doing that to Caliban without killing him as well.
Yeah, because White said the most important thing, like, when are you going to understand that you consume everything?
Yeah, he is a monster that eats. He's like a gluttonous monster.
He's kind of like slime, yo.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Rimuru. Like,
I need to see any game Bomb, man.
Man, I need to see in-game Bomb so bad because I really think in-game Bomb versus in-game Rimuru is really where it's at. Because it's called Tower of God for a reason, right? Like Bomb's going to become a god at the end of this.
And is already a god. He just doesn't realize it. He's Superman limited himself.
Yeah, he's Superman limited himself. For all of you who don't understand what we mean, Superman for years had weakened himself by believing that he was human, like in the recesses of his mind. When he is not human, he's in fact Kryptonian, and he has no such limits that humans have. But he placed human limits on himself so that he could fit in. Bomb is doing the same thing. He places human or regular limits on himself so that he can fit in and have friends and shit. But he's really a damn monster.
No, it's proper when you say regular limits.
Yeah, I know.
Regular limits.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I was pretty effing witty. But yeah, that's what we're talking about.
When Bomb can release his mental shackles, he will be stronger. He will most likely be invincible because his Shinsu is freaking. Why can't I think of words today? God, this is why we need to change the time of
words. I know we do got to change it, but we had to get it in tonight and talk about this. Then we're gonna change this to Sundays though.
And I want to say infinite.
Yeah, his Shinsu is infinite,
and that is why he's honestly that powerful. He just not using his power to his fullest potential.
Right, like
can't wait to that.
Like I'm sure right now he could shake the entirety of the tower because it's all his to control.
Right. Honestly, he doesn't really need the 3 thorns or the swords. Really just needs to unleash the monster inside of him.
Mm-hmm. He needs the swords to get through whatever this lock is that Jihad has on the door. That's what the sword is about.
Yes,
but he don't need them for power. He just needs to be like, I'm the monster that controls the Shinsu in the tower, and fuck your faces. Because that's what he is.
Also got a rack.
Right. Also, I have a rack. And coons for brains. I got coons for brains. Yeah, but that's the real deal with Bomb. Like he could just probably soak up all the Shinsu in the tower and be like, now you're all dead because I have the Shinsu. Like
No, I'm really kind of don't have any more to say about that.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely not about that. I don't know, man. Like I want these fights. I want what I perceive to be this Yamna and Yarsratch fight to go. I actually, can we talk about Yamna's form or Yarsratch's form real quick?
Oh yeah, it was actually. Let me look at it one more time.
I personally dislike.
I was back and forth on it when first I saw it. I was like, it's a cool design as an artist. I think it's cool. Personally,
It's
I
a
do
cool
not like it
design
that
as an
much.
artist. It just doesn't say anything about cat transformation to me.
It looks like an alien.
Yeah, it looks like a freaking alien, and I'm so confused. It looks like Deoxys had some weird child in Tower of God.
What's
Like,
going on in the middle?
yeah, what is going on in the middle? What is going on with that design? It
Man, it
does
looks like an
not.
alien.
Yeah, it doesn't say cat transformation to me at all.
It's got the cat ears, horns.
Like, I find myself. That's another reason why I didn't really want to talk about last week's episode. Like, I really was disappointed in Yarsratch for him.
Honestly, with the color scheme though, it does not look bad.
No, I mean it's a great piece of art. Don't get me wrong. It just, I don't know. It doesn't
Look
touch
like
me for
alien.
Yarsratch, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was expecting like the grandest cat transformation ever, and he looks like a robot or something.
Well, maybe because everyone in the tower is actually just aliens.
Maybe everyone in the tower is aliens.
Like, where is the tower? What kind of planet are they on? Are they on a planet?
The only person that seems to know the answers to these things is Monzino. I love how he just keeps coming back to the conversation tonight.
I was just thinking about that too.
Yeah, he's the only one that seems to know what life outside the tower is like. Everybody else is either forgotten or does not give a shit.
Or it's probably crazy.
Or Zoidberg.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know. No.
I can see aliens.
But aliens to what? Like aliens to what?
So many
Like,
species in a tower and they don't make any sense.
man, like sometimes he just okay. I love Slave in Utero, right? SIU. But sometimes he just like I feel like drawing some crazy shit today.
Hey, when you can do it.
I mean, but can you?
I mean, he's selling.
He is selling though. He is selling though. Like this. Okay. All right. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling like this cat game is gonna be like like a lot of the other arcs, right? Like certain points is draggy, and certain points we as the reader were all like, oh, I don't know about all these things that you're talking about right now. But at the end, I know it's gonna wrap so tight, and then when you reread the arc, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, that was good."
Honestly, when you reread these arcs, you can find out how short they kind of are. Except for the Hell Train. The Hell Train is the longest arc I've ever read.
Yo,
In
the
arc
Hell
time.
Train is very. The Hell Train is long, like some One Piece arcs, long.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You know, the arc was really long when Morihjin was not around.
Mm-hmm. When he was in the God Realm.
The Morihjin arc, whatever this clone arc.
Yeah.
That was long.
That was long. That's one of the things that made me start losing interest in God of High School.
Okay, but then I reread it and it did feel short. But
in real time, it was long.
were you waiting week by week for things?
And
it's hard.
And an arc takes years, and years. Like Hell Train took years.
That's what's hard about One Piece. We're still on the Wanando arc.
Yeah, that's what. Look, That's what's hard about One Piece. We were in the Undersea Kingdom arc for like 5 real life years or something like that.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
Fishman saga.
they're 4 arcs away from that, but like I think 4, maybe 5.
Well, yeah,
But still,
but that's still like you're only 4 arcs away from that. Like 15 years later.
One Piece.
One Piece, like it was like
Anyway,
5 real life years in Fishman. Like that's a long time.
would you like to cut this a 30 minutes short and do this actually for real when we pick a better day?
Okay, we're gonna cut this down to a 30-minute conversation. It really wasn't a lot to talk about. There really wasn't a lot of story that was revealed. That's why we kind of didn't do it last week. That's kind of why we did a short one the week before that. There's not a lot of story to go over. It's just setting up a lot of fights. So when more stories revealed and we have more stuff to talk about, you best believe we'll get back to our show. And we are going to pick another date. We're kicking around Sunday. I think that is probably going to be the day that we do this.
Most likely.
Yes. So, everybody, this has been my partner and host in Sleeping Inks.
Yes, it's been my partner in the house, Soul-Lutions, Mr. Soul-Lutions.
Yeah, that's me. And this has been Talk Talks. You guys have a great time. Thanks so much for joining us or listening in if you're listening later. Like, subscribe, do all the social media stuff. Be cool, my people. Be cool.